Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us today a singer and a software development lead from True Minds, Rachit Kohli. I've known Rachit since 2016 as a talented software developer back from a company called Aricent, which is now Capgemini. However, I decided to talk to Rachit because he's a very talented singer as well, all the way back from his college days. Rachit actually took a brave break from his software career to dabble into the professional music industry and then came back into the world of software. We will talk all about it in due course. But first of all, Rachit, welcome to the show. But tell us, when did you start singing in your life? Was it from a very young age? And when did it really become a passion for you?
So I started singing when I was in my eighth class. I had a very close friend at that time. His name was Ishant. So we used to meet in school 1 hour before when our school began. So we used to sing songs and all the Imran Hashmi songs we used to sing. And somehow when I was singing those songs, I was singing in perfect notes. I was singing note to note. So then I realized, okay, I can sing, and I didn't get the confirmation by myself, but the girls in my class, they used to love it. So one girl used to call me Atif Aslam. So I used to sing songs for them, and that was, I think, girls are like a good motivation if you want to learn a skill. The validation from them, like, okay, it works. So it worked for me. And then I went to college, and there, like, I started singing. I started, meeting people from the music group of my college. And then I came to know that, okay, I can make it professional as well, because I was performing on stage and all. So I decided, okay, I have something. People love it. I'm getting good reactions, so I can take it further and polish my throat even more. So that's how it began. From school days to college days, it just kept growing on me.
Awesome. And you mentioned the girls, and it's clear that usually the singers on stage are very popular during college days. People adore them. Would you like to recall your college days when you sang on the stage and any interesting moments from there, like girls storming on the stage, charging towards you, and having to be taken away by the security, no less?
I remember one time I went to perform at this women's college. It was a medical college, and so we performed. Me and my friend Nikhil, we performed on the stage. And so what happened? I went home, and I got like 13 friend requests from the girls from that college. It was the Facebook time. So I was like, okay, sounds good. So I accepted all of them, and one of them was a girl like I used to talk a lot with, and we dated for a short while as well. So I think music gave me like this much liberty. I was a hardcore shy guy. Like I was a very shy guy, like in my college time. So talking to a girl was a very big like feat for me at that time. So what happened? Even in my college, when I used to perform, and as you know, like in engineering college, CSC has the most good looking girls in every section. So I performed on a stage, and few of the CSC girls came, and they said like, would you like to dance with us? I was like, okay, why not? And then I went there, and I was so shy. I was like, okay, I have to get back to my friends, I'll see you later. Then I just left them and went to my friends. So yes, I got my share of, like, attention, but I wasn't able to capitalize it. That's another story.
Yeah, and mashallah, you are a good-looking guy, so you deserve all the attention from, well, I suppose all the girls while you're singing. Uh, but tell me, why did you not attempt a professional singing career right out of the college? That is Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. That's, I believe, that's where you went. Why did you join the software industry instead? If you could rewind the clock, would you do the things differently?
No, I think I'm very much content with whatever I have decided in my life so far. So what happened was I studied my BTech. I did my BTech in electronics and communication. But in my second year, I learned that I want to do something inside software development. So I prepared for the software developer job, and then after 4 years of my college, I got this amazing company. I got actually two companies like Infosys and Arisent. So I decided to join Arisent, and then work on that because I'm a very logical guy. So I thought, like, I had spent 4 years doing my BTech, so I want to capitalize that time as well. And meanwhile, I will also stay in touch with music. So it was not like something I would want to take it professionally, because music at that time I was just keeping it as a hobby. But later I realized, okay, I can learn music. It has so many things. So while in the job, I learned more about music at that time. But after my college, I never thought about it that way, that I would want something in music.
All right. And you worked in the software industry for a while, from 2016 to 2021, when you took a break from the software world to try your hand at your professional singing career. So, can you walk us through how you prepared for it and what made you decide that this was the right time to try it out?
Yeah, so I thought that at that time, I thought that it's going to so while working with the company, I was thinking of making music and then creating my own music. But it was a creative thing, so it needs time. So I wanted some more time for that. So I decided that I will take a break from my professional career and just go inside music and just live it fully. So I learned music during that time, and I learned music, and then I started playing instruments. I started writing songs, making music. So that all needs time. Music needs time. Music is not something that you can just do part time or during the night. You can do it. Some people do it. I know them. But for me, I'm a very dedicated guy. Like I put my dedication in one thing. So I wanted to do only music, nothing else. That's how I decided. Okay, I can take a break and work on the music.
Excellent. I'd like to ask you, so can you tell us the story about how you went about your efforts to build your professional singing career? Which persons did you contact? Which companies you contacted? And all the magical struggles you underwent during this whole process?
Yeah. So first of all, I didn't want to become just a singer. I wanted to become the whole package. You can call it like, it's not very ideal to learn all the skills, but I wanted to do everything in my music, like in my songs, from playing the instruments to playing to singing to writing to mixing and mastering. Everything I wanted to do. So I started learning these things. I started learning mixing, mastering. I started learning production. I started learning an instrument as well. And yes, singing, my areas was going on as well. So from a guy, from when I was in college, I didn't know anything about music theory, like what are the chords, what are the notes. I didn't have any clue about that. But later on, when I started this journey of learning music, I started learning about the chords, the music theory all around, and then sound designing, mixing and mastering, compression, EQ, everything I started learning. And then I made a few songs, complete songs. So there is one song on Spotify as well right now. So they were all created by me, like, A to Z, everything I did on that. And I think I'm very proud of it as well, because just in 6 months, I had like a few songs ready and prepared. And lyrically also, I got some feedback that they are nice. I don't know if they are nice or not. But that was a magical journey. It taught me one thing, that if we can decide something to do, we can put time and effort, we can achieve it. Like, there is no doubt if you can't achieve it or not. You will achieve it, but you need time and effort in that. So that was my learning through that phase, the 6 months phase of my learning music and making music.
Right. And which persons you contacted? Who are your mentors? Which companies you contacted? What were your experiences over there? Please recount some things from those times.
So First of all, I wanted to learn production from someone because production is very difficult. There are struggles because it's a creative thing. So I wanted to learn from someone, and I tried learning from people, but I wasn't able to find a right mentor for myself because production, the way I wanted to learn, no one was able to teach me. So I had to rely on YouTube videos and Udemy courses to learn that. Also, I became a part of a group who are into production and music and rap music basically. So I used to sit with them and learn their sound process, thought process. And then I also started I also started reading about the marketing and the packaging side of music. So I learned from them also, like, some high end coaches who are the musicians in the industry, and they used to teach some great things about music at that time. So I bought all the courses as well. And yeah, I think that was all I did when it came to the production and the marketing of music, but nothing more than that. I was more focused on the learning part of music. And I think that was a mistake, I would say, that I made more than anything, not finding contacts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, what would be your advice be to the people who are entering into the same journey as you did? For example, you mentioned that you do not contact a few people and so on. What do you have to tell to the others then?
Yeah. So my biggest advice will be, don't make music which is already there in the industry, which is mainstream, because everyone is doing that. Make something of your own, make something unique. For example, my friend, he's a DJ and he's learning music right now. He makes trance music, which is not very popular in India. There are people who love trance music, but not everyone does that. So it's a very budding field. And he's learning from a guy who is already in the scene, who has played so many festivals, and he is in contact with him. So I think he is going the right way. He is doing it the right way because he's doing something of his own, something of his like some like he's using his own taste in music to make music. So I think that's very rare and that's very different. So I would highly recommend that, have a mentor and have your own taste of music that you make. Don't try to go mainstream like everyone is doing that. Do something different, and the people who will love you when you will do that, they will just love you. It's like completely polarizing. People who hate you will hate you. People who will love you like crazy. They will be your fans. So you will have a niche. So that's how, if you can do something different, you will tap that niche and people will come for you.
Awesome. You mentioned that people will hate you as well. Uh, how could anyone hate a singer? Did you get trolled, and that sort of thing for your work?
I think in music, uh, like I think hate is not like people will troll you. People will just not listen to you. That's the hate. They will just listen to just two words and they will be like, okay, it's boring, not my type. Change it. So as you can see, like while we are driving, like if we are four friends in the car, then if we play one music and one of the guys just don't like it, he will say like, okay, change it. I'm getting bored. So it's just like that. So there is no hate. But yeah, of course, if you're putting it on internet, there will be trolls as well. And I think that's a good sign. If people are trolling your video, then I think your video is reaching the masses.
All right. Okay, that's nice. You say that music is something very personal and you immediately like it or dislike it. Uh, but tell me something. When did you decide that enough is enough and that it is not working out and that it was time to go back into the software world for you?
Uh, so it happened. I just did that. Like I took the break without any planning. So that was a mistake at my part. So what I did was I secured some amount for 7 8 months. I decided that okay, I will use this amount, and and make music while I'm not working. And after 7 8 months, I will start earning, so I will make sure that it will work out. What happened after 7 8 months? I was uh, I was not making money from music, because making money from your hobby it's not good. It's not a good purpose to follow, because you can't just put that much pressure on your hobby. The hobby is meant to be enjoyed, not pressurized. So if just imagine, like, if I'm a software developer and I have a hobby of playing cricket, I don't want to put all the pressure on playing cricket to earn me money. I just want to enjoy the experience. If I will just put all the pressure that okay, cricket will get me money, then it I would I would somehow just affect my game. I will have to perform. I will have the anxiety to perform every time. So putting pressure on your hobby, a big no, a big no. So I did that, and I started waking up every day, and I used to feel like I am going to a daftar while making music. So I was feeling like, okay, it's an obligation now. Then I decided that this is supposed to be a hobby. It should not become your breadwinner. So otherwise, the creativity will go. You will stop enjoying it. The output will be bad, because if you're not enjoying it, people will not. So that's how I learned that okay, it's time to stop putting pressure on music to make me money, but switch it back to software. And then meanwhile, just at the sidelines, make music or just be in touch with it and enjoy it. That's what I learned from this thing. So my biggest advice will be to youngsters will be, if you have a good source of income and good savings, like around like 2 years of savings or 3 years of savings, then go into it. Then leave everything and make music. But if you're just planning for 6 months, don't do that. You will you will put pressure on your hobby to make money, so that's not a good thing. You will start hating music then.
All right, that's a sound advice. But do you think you are a talented singer, or have you slowly come to realize, and forgive me for saying this, that you are and were never good enough to make the cut?
No, I don't think so. I think I still can do it. I still can do it. I just need some effort and energy in this. So if I will put energy in this, I will definitely do it, because there is no, if one man can do it, another can. So if someone is doing it, if Arjit Singh has done it, then anyone can. You just have to put in the effort he has put. So it depends. Like if I'm putting the effort, I can do it, and I still maintain my music skills. I don't just leave them aside and then focus on other things. I maintain them. I do my riyaz half an hour every day. I do sing in my showers. So I practice. And the thing is, like the thing is that you just have to put in effort and time in that. The more time you will put, the more good you will get. But don't expect it to make money. That's that's something I would highly recommend.
Okay. So, do you have any plans to give a second shot to your professional singing career, professional music career in the future, or you have given up on any such plans?
No, I have plans. I have plans for that. So I'm like I really want to make my own music. I really want to make my own lyrics. I write poems as well. I've started writing poems these days. So I'm learning some lyric writing and just getting more experiences in life, listening to more music, and learn more ways of more genres of music. So I'm completely preparing myself for that. So yeah. And I have friends who are still in music, and one of my best friend is starting to learn music. So definitely when he will start producing music, I will be like, bro, let's do something together. You just make music, I will put my vocals on that and my writing skills on that. So something like that I'm planning.
Well, I wish you all the best. And you alluded to some of the learnings earlier that you should make the kind of music which is not common. You should have your own niche. But once again, looking back at your struggles in the music industry, I would call it the first innings. What would be some of the critical learnings that you would like to pass on to the younger folks, perhaps who are studying in colleges or maybe even are early into their, the singing careers? How should they approach their music career?
Like any other skill, be persistent and consistent. So start early, give it time as much as possible, 6 hours a day, 8 hours a day, give it as much as possible time. Learn new things, learn the things which people are not doing, and most importantly, uh, just work on it, just put efforts into it, and that's it. I would not say learn a new genre, learn new things. You will do it automatically. You just have to put in more effort and more time into it, and somehow you will just figure out your music, your sound, and you will start making it. So that's my biggest advice, like start early and put in effort, be persistent and consistent.
Okay, that's encouraging. Do you play any music instruments, and how important is the skill of playing some music instrument or instruments if you want to be a singer?
I think it's very important. uh See, like it could be important, it could not be important. It's up to you. Like if you can use your throat as an instrument, it's also an instrument. So if you can use it as that, I think you will do it. But playing an instrument is fun, and you need something to accompany yourself while playing. So it just provides a sauce to your vocals. Just imagine that you are eating a sandwich and you need sauce with it. So sandwich is the main crux and the sauce is just an add-on. But that add-on is really important sometimes because you just can't eat sandwich without a sauce. At least I can't. So so learning music learning a music instrument is I think it's fun and it's important as well because it can provide some association with your music. I play a guitar and I play piano, but they are both very beginner level, like not even intermediate. So I'm learning piano. I really want to learn piano. I watched this movie. Have you seen Groundhog Day? Right.
Yes.
So from there, from that movie, I just thought like, why not just learn piano? It sounds so well, it's so nice. So I wish like I would have a groundhog day like that, which just keeps on going, and I will learn piano, and then wake up after like 50 years of just groundhog day learning piano, guitar, drums, everything, and then after 50 years, I will become a complete musician, doing everything I want. So yeah, I think it's very fun. It's very fun. I think you also learn piano, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm at grade one and dabble sometimes and make some reels sometimes, but nothing really to write home about. I'm sure you are far too talented than what I've been dabbling with.
And are you able to read the notes and then read the code notations and then play? Are you also learning from there?
Yes, I learned the notation, the bass clef and the treble, and so I can read the notes. I know where if a note is there, it's A. I can count and so on. Yeah.
I think you have been learning for like 2, 3 years now, right?
Well, I went to the school for a couple of months, maybe a little more, and then left the school and just travel around with my daughter, and we sometimes play songs over there. But I applaud you that you are learning piano and learning the notes over there and learning guitar. And I wish you all the best. But there's another question I have. Do you think it is important for professional singers to learn music theory, or let's say ragas, or just go with their singing talent alone?
Um, I haven't learned ragas at all. I failed my classical institute exams, because I'm more like an intuitive feeling kind of musician than technical one. So I think if you find it good, then important. If you don't find ragas interesting, then just leave it. But music theory, I think it hit me home because just finding the relationships between the musical notes and the chords, that was something I really loved, and harmonizing the notes and stuff. I loved it. So I would say it's interesting. If you want to learn it, then just go for it, and if you don't, then ears are the king. So whatever you listen, you learn.
Right. And you have been singing for years now. So, can you give us some tips on how a singer has to take care of his health from the perspective of keeping his singing ability at an optimum level?
I think most important is the daily practice. So there are so many videos on YouTube which make you practice your vocals. So that is a good way to start. Just 5 minutes a day is like enough. And while eating, I never did any parhez. I never did parhez. I always ate whatever I wanted to. So I'm not sure about the eating thing, but the physical riyaz is like it works. It really works. So just a simple thing like just sa isko sa lagana bolte hain hum. So just play a note and then just say sa. And there are tanpuras as well on YouTube. Just play that and just sa lagao, and that's enough. So yeah, this is what I do.
Okay, wonderful. And who are some of your favorite singers and why?
My all-time favorite singer is KK. Like, oh my God, KK he is the most versatile singer I have ever seen. He can sing a ghazal like a ghazal. He can sing a powerful ballad like a powerful ballad. He can sing a romantic song like a romantic song. So he can sing any genre. Like I think he has sung all the genres, and he just make it his own. So I love KK. I have been, if it wasn't for KK, I wouldn't be singing right now because I loved KK so much. I started imitating his voice and I wanted to sing like him. And just by doing that, I started, sounding like him as well. And then I had to go back and find my own voice than that. So so I love KK, and it was very unfortunate that we have to say goodbye to him. But I think KK is the best singer I've ever you know heard. And now I'm also developing taste for like other singers, like every other singer I love, like Sonu Nigam, A.R. Rahman Saab, Roop Kumar Rathore Saab. And then like there are like some Western bands as well, which I love to listen. Queen, Porcupine Tree, Steve Williamson, and and Pink Floyd, big one. So when there was a time when I used to just listen to KK, that's it. Nothing else, just KK. And then after some time, I grew my taste in. When I started learning about music, when I started making music, I started listening to other artists and other musicians, and then I learned about different artists and what they can do. I love everything in music. I love everything. Like I also listen to trance genre. Like it's my go-to genre. I just listen to it, and whenever I want to, chill and relax, I play some trance and drink my coffee. Good life. Good life.
Right. And what do you think of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez?
Uh, it's not my taste. I love them when I'm in the club. It's good to dance or their numbers, but I would never listen to that music on my earphones. So yeah. It's not just my taste, but I think people love them. Like I have, especially girls, they just love their music.
And do you have a Selena Gomez in your life? You know what I mean.
Not yet. Not yet. I had, but not yet. I think I'm like a visa machine. So whoever I date, they have to leave India. and go to some other country. So, so yeah,
So, are you declaring that you are single and ready to mingle?
yeah. I won't say I'm ready to mingle right now. I'm single, and I'm very happy with that.
All right, ladies, you heard that. Rachit is single, perhaps not just ready to mingle, but you can work on that. So good luck to you and good luck to you, Rachit. You are a singer, you're a software engineer, you are a very eligible bachelor. So there you are. So Rachit, on that note, would you like to sing one of your all-time favorite songs for our viewers?
Definitely, and I know which song it is. It is "क्या मुझे प्यार है" by KK, hands down. क्यों आजकल नींद कम ख्वाब ज्यादा है, लगता खुदा का कोई नेक इरादा है, कल था फकीर आज दिल शहजादा है, लगता खुदा का कोई नेक इरादा है, क्या मुझे प्यार है या ऐसा खुमार है, या क्या मुझे प्यार है या ऐसा खुमार है, या वो 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 Thank you.
Wow, I can almost see Kangna dancing, in front of me. And it was a wonderful song. And I was early in my career at that time. I'm sure you must have been a teenager. It was, a song which was really, really nice and had a lot of energy and pulse in it. So thanks for singing that for us, Rachit, and thanks for talking to us. It was a pleasure talking to you, Rachit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been in a very candid and a lovely conversation with a person who is a software engineer in brains, but a singer at heart. Who knows, it might be the other way around. Rachit Kohli, thanks for talking to us and wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you, Prashant.